Well, we think of the Montreal Canadiens post-Stanley Cup malaise from 1993 to the time Patrick Roy left. There was a number of deceptions. Basically, things didn't work as it was expected. This player came to the Montreal Canadiens with high promise. They got him with a third-round pick. Showed great promise at the 91 World Juniors, where he won the gold for Canada. Had a good major junior career, put up tons of counters, but when he got to the NHL, we found out he was a career minor leaguer, and we found it the wrong way because Nicholas Lidstrom was only taking a couple of points or a couple of steps after him. But I'm not denying this guy had talent, but like I said, it didn't really work out, but in a different era, maybe it would have been better. But Pierre Sevigny has gone on to kind of a respectable career in the minor leagues and in the Quebec Senior League program. We're going to talk a little bit of his history. And like I said, I'm not going to criticize him because it's hard to make the NHL. He did make the NHL, but they gave him every chance with the Frankton Canadiens and with other promotion. Just didn't work out. Now, he first came to major prominence with the Cantons Cantiniers of the Quebec Major AAA system in 1988. We had 121 points in 40 regular season games, including 43 goals. Not the biggest drink of water from Three Rivers, 6 feet, 195, played left wing. But as a junior, he had great success. He played for Verdun and the St. Hyacinthe Laser. He was again drafted in the third round of the 1989 NHL entry draft by the Habs. Now, this was a weird draft. Matt Sundin was taken by Quebec first overall, but Montreal felt that Pierre's grittiness, or the grinding aspect, he was considered again for many years to be one of his top prospects, but it didn't work out. He failed to make much of an impact as a player in the NHL, not because he didn't try, but he went long stretches without scoring and spent most of his 6 years in the Habs organization playing for the minor league affiliates, including the Frankton Canadiens. Now, he played 4 seasons in Frankton, and he became a nice role model for good fans in the provincial capital. And again, we put up dynamite numbers in Frankton, but it didn't seem to parlay with Montreal. Now, the 91 season, he's last year junior, 82 points in 60 games with St. Hyacinthe. Again, Frankton in 92, 59 points in 74 games, including 22 goals. But 93 was a really strong year for him. In Frankton, played a whole season down there. 36 goals and 40 assists for 76 points with a 1-1-2 in the playoffs. Now, 94 he broke in, finally got his chance. Had 9 points in 43 games and was a regular scratch for the team. He saw his first playoff action that year with 1 assist in 3 games. Now, in 95, he played 19 games with the Canadiens, but in 96, he found himself back with the Habs, minor league affiliate. Frankton, he had 81 points that year in 76 games. 97, he got back to the big team, but in 13 games, he was pointless and scoreless, and wrapped up his minor league year in Frankton with 26 points in 32 games. Now, he was eventually signed by the Rangers. He played with the Wolfpack in Hartford, 31 points in 40 games in 98, only 3 games in the Rangers with only 2 minutes in penalties. Now, from there, he found himself in the IHL for a short while. He also played with the Orlando Solar Bears in Long Beach, then with the Quebec Citadels over 3 straight seasons between 2000 and 2002. Now, he continued to play professionally at various minor levels and in Europe until 2006, and following a stint coaching Les Lions de Collège Saint-Laurent of the Quebec AAA Junior Hockey League, in 2007 he became the head coach of the Quebec Radio X of the Ligue Nord-Américaine de Hockey, a low-level pro league based in Quebec. Now, he had played with the Strasbourg Tigers in the Bundesliga, Level 2, before going to Thetford Mines Pro Lab for a season and 6 games. He also played with Quebec Radio X in 05 and the St. Marie Structure d'Eric of the QSCHL in that campaign. 06, he played with Quebec Radio X for 1 game, and he wrapped up his Quebec senior pro career with two games, 6 points, again with the Pont Rouge Précision of the QSCHL. Now, at the World Juniors, probably one of the better World Junior Championships for Canada. In 7 games, he had 6 points, including 4 goals. A very, very, very intense tournament and we'll go over this a little bit because I think Pierre's efforts in helping Team Canada win. This was the 15 World Juniors, and at this event, Canada won their second consecutive gold medal, held in Saskatchewan. So it was nice to win on home ground. Soviet Union won the silver, with Czechoslovakia taking the bronze. Now, Team Canada finished the event 5-1-1 with 11 points, and eventually outplayed their opponents in the key games to make it work. Now, this is a very interesting year. I'll tell you why. This is a year that featured Doug Weight for the States, Eric Lindros for Canada, Pavel Bure for the Soviet Union, Martin Rosinski and Zygmunt Palffy for Czechoslovakia, and Trent Klatt and Ted Drury were there, and of course, Mike Craig also played for Canada that year, and Michael Nylander for Sweden. Now, Yuri Schleicher was there as well with Scott Lachance for the States, and again, Lindros had a really good tournament. Now, what was interesting about this, there was multiple junior, what do you call it, Pool B and Pool C events that year. I think that's one of the first times. 16 teams in Pool B and Pool C were involved, including North Korea, South Korea, Bulgaria, Greece, and on the level Pool B, Germany, Poland, France, Japan, Romania, Netherlands, Austria, and Denmark. But again, Team Canada, the key thing that year, they won when they had to, and but what really surprised me was how they played against Sweden and Finland. Canada had a really good time against the European squads. Now, the big loss, of course, was Czechoslovakia 6-5, but they knocked off Soviet Union 3-2 in the big game that pretty well clinched them through because they won on the tiebreaker, as we like to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what we're doing here with our Vintage Montreal Canadiens podcast, let us know with a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not here to bury Pierre Sevigny. He had a lot of talent, but for some reason, outside of Quebec, in New Brunswick, the minor leagues, he was given a chance to make it in Montreal, but when a player seems and smells like a career minor league player, that's what happens. And Pierre Sevigny, very talented, but like my friend would already have said, they gave him enough chances, and he was putting up good numbers in Frankton. For some reason, though, when a player needed to be called up, he wasn't called up. I don't know why, but you can figure it out. Maybe he felt he's just there to help the young players come in. I know it sounds weird, 26, 27, being a veteran, helping a 21-year-old player develop, but Pierre was very popular in Frankton, and the Habs' last golden era before they shifted, as we say, Pierre was part of that. He's very well liked in Frankton. I don't think he could go to Frankton and not get a free meal or free beer, because we really enjoyed his dedication with the what they call the Freddy Habs or the Baby Habs. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening, and we like to say at the Aiken Centre in Frankton, keep your stick on the ice. Have a good day. Bye.